To be at Silverstone is something very special for a racing driver. I remember the first time I came here, I was a young boy watching karting Grand Prix, but the first time I came driving here when I was 17, I remember walking the circuit and just feeling like it was, I guess for a football fan, walking out to Wembley and touching the turf, looking at the track and thinking, how can I ever need this much space? How fast is this track? And then you get to experience it and it just blows your mind. Beyond the greats that have raced here and have defined their careers winning at this circuit, it's the speed of this racetrack. This is a very fast circuit, very difficult to judge exactly where you are because of the nature, very flat, apexes that are somewhat difficult to see, so the commitment you have to have and the trust you have to have in your car. The sequence behind us here, the BRDC clubhouse, you're flat. The proper drivers, the current drivers, would be flat pretty much until they get to Beckett's, which the time they get to the end of Hangar Straight, they won't have dropped below 150 miles an hour for almost half of the lap. 150 miles an hour pulling 4 or 5G through Beckett's, that's very impressive. To have the opportunity at 50 years old to get back in a Grand Prix car, a car that won Grand Prix and won World Championship, at a track that I grew up watching since I was a little boy, the names of Hunt, Lauda, Watson, Prost, Mansell, Senna, all of the greats that entertained me as a young lad when I had no idea that I would end up a Grand Prix driver. That's what I hear. I hear the late great Murray Walker's voice screaming their names, and I'm now getting the opportunity for one afternoon feel like a Grand Prix driver again.
I'm nearly 50 years old. This is like Christmas coming to a kid. Okay, a little bit lumpy getting out of the garage. Had anti-stall, but we're on our way. And down what was the original pits at Silverstone that I would have driven. And I was lucky enough to win the Grand Prix here. Out onto the main circuit, down towards Beckett. Incredible sequence of corners. To the right, through the left, and then finally the last right onto the Hangar Straight. See his amount of speed, straight to the car up, and then dropping down Hangar Straight. Speed, the acceleration, second gear. Down a couple of gears, roll into stall corner. The grip mechanically as you roll into the apex, even at low speed. Wow, this is crazy! Thank you, Silverstone. Thank you, Red Bull. What a feeling! There's nothing like a Grand Prix car, even an old one. Woo! A couple of donuts. They're always more as good at spinning. And then head into the old pits. And as Murray Walker said, I have to stop now. I've got a lump in my throat. Very, very special. I know I still don't have it. I'm not sure I ever had it, but what an experience.